you will do it, my friend.
I've just realised that I've been recording here and not had the microphone on, so you've not heard anything that I've been talking about, which is genius. So you've just watched me run through the first level of the ANB Gold event. I've created a character. It's going to replace Wispy Farm at the end of this event. Wispy Farm has finished 5-starring normal mode and heroic mode, so once legendary mode's completed they'll be deleted. We've got 11 days to do that, so we're fine there. What I'm going to do in this video is just cover me getting to level 70 in the gold event. If you want to see previous ANBs, I recorded, I think it was Bronze League, 9 or 10 videos with how I approached that one, but I didn't include getting to level 70, so that's what's going to happen here in Gold League. So I tend to spend a fair few gems up front, especially in gold, just to get going. First thing we want to do is unlock as many of the character slots as possible, and I've got to think now because everything's changed. So in ANB events, our unlocks are a lot cheaper than on our main accounts, which is why this is really good if you're a new player. I think you need to get your main character to level 20 and then you can join an ANB event. So if you've got a brand new character, just get it to level 20, don't bother unlocking anything, get into ANB and make a character that's going to become your main from here, because it's going to be a whole lot cheaper to unlock. So we've got 30,000 gems, not going to go anywhere near that. So we'll unlock our secondary attack skill. We'll unlock this slot. This one I think is at level 51. Yeah. We'll unlock that. This one's level 52, 55 before we can unlock it. We'll open up our companion slots, so 25 gems and 50 gems. I am going to spend some gems on getting some gold. We'll get about 200,000 just to get us going. We'll probably spend a bit more than that. This is just to get us on the way. The way that I tend to start these events is from Ruby. I'm going to want a 200% EXP booster. I normally get 2 of each of the 50 gem crates, because we're going to be crafting gear as we go along. And the legendary crafter's crate, although this isn't necessary at this stage, but when we're around level 10 or so, when I hit trials, I'm going to want some Mark of Titans, and this has got 55 to 65 of them in there. We're going to start crafting our GMC weapon sets to make things go quickly through those, so we can use Shatter and Thermal Shock. So I'll buy that now. So we're down to here. There will be a few more of these boosters bought along the way. There'll be some currency boosters and maybe 2 or 3 more EXP boosters, but not a lot beyond that. I'm not proposing in buying any companions at this stage. I don't think if I maintain self-control, then they're going to be completely unnecessary, because I don't plan in pushing. Can unlock all our inventory slots nice and cheaply. So 5 gems for the first row, 10 for the second, 15, 15, 15. On the stash, this doesn't carry over any unlocks. If you keep your character, none of these unlocks will carry over to your main account. So I would recommend the only rows you want to unlock, and this is going to cost gold, are the ones that you're going to need from past experience. This is pretty much what I'm going to need in total. This is going to hold gemstones eventually, gold fine gear, push gear that's going to be crafted along the way, then something for holding jewellery as we're going through jewellery crafting, and then this is just going to be various drops. I tend to put in books of learning in here, and boosters and things, although we're going to use this one. So I will quickly open these chests and arrange inventory. Or arrange my material stash, I should say. And we're going to craft our first set of gear. Switch to hero. No. Need to go to here. No. It's here. Trying to think with everything moving around where things have gone. I think fire goes at the top, then water, possibly shadow, some air and earth at the bottom. This is just how I normally have it arranged on my main account, so if it's just sitting there as I'm used to seeing it, then it's probably the wrong way around. Those are normally down there, that would go there, that would be there, this one here and here, mark Titans down the bottom, and that will go there, that. So that's how I normally have them, and then normal essences will fill in these rows here. So let's go back to our normal inventory. We're not going to use that, we're not going to use that. No, actually I will use that for now. Going to use this. That's all grey gear, so we won't get anything useful from salvaging it. So during ANB, crafting costs are massively reduced, 80%, material cost is 80% less. But the items that we craft are ephemeral, so we can't salvage them, we can only sell them at the end of the event. They vanish as well, which is why if we get a celestial transform, we can apply a celestial transform to an ephemeral, it will turn it into a celestial item, it will no longer be ephemeral, and we can take that over to our main account. So it's nice to try and craft a level 77 with a new character like this if you've got high enough crafting levels up in your perks. So Master Crafter, 50% chance to gain an extra item level, so previous ANB video explained, I've got a 1 in 64 chance of getting a level 77, and it will be within 64 crafts I'm going to get a level 77. We just craft normal gear. I only ever put haste and experience on my new character leveling gear. We've got our weapons are done. Armour is just regular armour at this stage. So haste and experience. Robe, haste and experience. Pads, shoulder, haste and experience. The only difference is on pants. Haste goes away, movement speed comes in. Same with boots. Level 8. And gloves, which will be haste and experience. Oh, actually we can get... What else can we craft from here? We'll get a normal cape. Haste and experience. We can craft some good trinkets at this stage. I'm not going to. I'm going to wait until we're running trials. But this is going to be a Firelily character. When we're around level 10, I'm going to craft a Firelily, probably an epic level Firelily. Reason for that, if we look on our unique trinkets, our Firelily at epic level is going to increase our damage by 400%. So that's going to give us a massive damage increase during leveling up process. It's massively overpowered. But I'm not going to bother with that just yet. We'll take that into trials. So for now we'll just have normal trinkets. We need 2 of these. So that's those. So we can equip all our gear. I'm not going to bother with rings at level 2. We'll try and get some experience ones, or some with... We'll just pick whatever comes out. We'll craft a few and see what we get. But I'm not too bothered about jewellery during leveling process. So I think from here it's just a case actually.
Indeed.
This is optional. I don't always do this, but I'm going to today. It is expensive, but we have bought some gold. We can easily add some more. Coffee, when you're really low level, as we are, makes you move at ridiculous speed. We're going to drink 2 of these. So when we come into running some levels, which we're about to do, the Ruins of the Dead, we're going to absolutely fly through this level if it works the way it has previously, and I haven't
I found something.
Yeah, move at light speed really for that level. Actually, what I forgot is our upgrade abilities here. I am going to unlock both of these. I wouldn't in silver or bronze. 2 slots are fine for that. In gold, we've got 6 hours playtime. It's very limited, and I am going to want to be upgrading as many abilities as possible as we go along. And I did forget to start upgrading Fireball and Immolate, so we shall set those off. What I'm going to do is pause the video at this stage and wait for these to upgrade a bit. I'll probably get them up to level 3 or 4, and then we shall rejoin for the next story level. Okay, so on our skills, Fireball and Immolate are now up to level 3. I am not going to upgrade Immolate beyond that for now. The cooldown on it is 12 seconds. I don't want it to be much longer than that at this stage, because once we reach level 7, we're going to have Frost Nova available. We can build our Grand Magister's command set and start using Shatter, and I want my fire skills to be available as soon as possible. So I'm not going to bother upgrading that now. Fireball will probably go as high as 5. I'll probably, as we unlock them, Frostbolt and Endurance will be starting to upgrade. The main priority for me is to get Frostbolt, Arc Lightning, Immolate, Frost Nova, Death from Above, Frostbeam, Endurance, Glass Cannon, and Power Infusion to level 10, and then anything else is a bonus. Those are the ones that are the main ones that I want to get upgraded, and the highest priority is Arc Lightning, because at level 7 it gives us, I think it's the attack speed boost at level 7, and at level 10 is a damage boost. It's either attack speed at 7 or damage speed at 7, and then the other comes at 10, but whichever way around it is, that one is an important skill to get to level 10. So what I'm going to do, we're level 3 at the moment. We're going to jump into next quest, which will be Marcus's village. I'm just making sure there's no quests that have popped up. Going to run through here. We'll collect Marcus. We should level up a bit more after running this level.
You fall.
Going back to him.
Now it's boom.
So we collect Marcus. We'll do the quests from Morgan because it gives us some steward things. See, we've got Marcus here. We've unlocked Frostbolts, we shall equip that. We've unlocked Endurance, we'll equip that. And we'll set both of them upgrading as well. Too worried about upgrading them beyond where they are for continuing the story. So we shall just carry on for now. So the plan is that I'm going to run through to here and pick up Eileen, we should be level 10 by this stage. Probably hit level 10 in Defiler, to be honest. We'll collect Eileen from this map, and then we'll jump into Trials and we'll hit level 70 that way. There's two ways of people doing it. I prefer the Trials route. You can go on to Severed Mountain here, and there's a process some people do where they launch or they create a portal before the map loads, kill the first group of mobs and portal out. And to be honest, I don't like that idea too much. I've always run Trolls. It seems either way works out around the same time to complete, to 70. Looking at somewhere between 20-25 minutes in total.
Yes! Hey, where'd you go? Gemstone! Strong. Gold is good too.
In. And then we'll collect some mushrooms and get stew as well.
For treasure! Foes ahead. Nice. Uncommon. For the living! I found something.
Much easier tapping on mobile.
For Eldoran! Down the healer. Aye, aye.
We will collect quests. Get some stew off Morgan. We get a ring. In the mail, I think. Okay, I forgot about that. So we've got milestones as we go along. So reach level 10, reach level 15, 20, etc. So the first one's popped up. If you're relatively new and those chests, you don't have all the recipes unlocked, it's worth saving these chests until you're level 70. I'd save them until 70 anyway, just because that's what I do. I open them and then just trash them at that stage. So everything that I'm going to be using will be crafted. Let's clear out our inventory. We've hit level 10, I think, during that process.
There's nothing like the forest.
Yep, so we'll craft a new set of gear with a GMC set, and we'll carry on. Forgot, we have our mushroom stew to collect. So I normally stick stew and things in here. Probably better down there for now. Actually, I'm just going to drink them, get them out of the way. I'm going to sell all the grey items, salvage the greens. And I think I need to move back to there so I can move to hero, and then I can equip its life regen. It's pretty rubbish, but it's something, so we'll use it.
Going there.
So all this gear is going to get changed. We've hit level 10, we'll craft new gear. You see it's got a light green border around it, because it's all ephemeral items. I can't salvage those. So I shall sell them along with all this grey junk. The sale is down there. That's all for salvage. I shall arrange these roughly how I think I normally have them. And then purple and green on the end. So we can salvage all our commons. And then we're going to craft here. So we've hit level 10. Actually, before we do anything, we hit level 10, so I'm going to equip Frost Nova. We've got Frostbolt equipped. So Frostbolt gives us Northern Wind if we've got our GMC set, which is what we're going to craft now, so we can pretty much shatter everything on the map as we run around now. So this is going to speed things up rather than stand there and fight every group of mobs individually. Put fleet-footed in just because it's available. Click on that just to stop it flashing, and that one. So I will craft regular gear apart from our weapons. We're going into arcane sets and the Grand Magister's commands. And we're only sticking with haste and experience on everything, and this is why I bought that Master Crafter's chest, legendary crafting chest straight away, because it's given us 59 marker titans, and we're going to need 2 every time we craft a new set of weapons. 1 for the staff and 1 for the tome. Then on our armour, we're just going with normal armour for now. Haste and Experience, apart from pants and boots. Our pants, our movement speed, and so our boots. And then our gloves with haste back on them. What else have we got? Capes, just a normal cape, don't need anything special. bracers, normal, and a normal belt. Then we shall craft a Firelily. I'm not going to bother with anything beyond Haste and Experience. Actually, we are going up to Epic, and let's put on some fire damage there. So that, we're not going to craft another one of these. This is giving us our 400% damage increase all the way to level 70. We are slightly hampered. We're not going to get as much haste or experience bonus as a result of that, but damage is all important in this case. It's going to get us through things much faster. So we'll craft that. And one normal trinket, which will just be a Haste and Experience. And I think that's everything we need for now. So we'll equip those.
Aye, aye.
Let's just craft one ring and one necklace and see what we get. Extra gold. Oh, that's a bonus. Bit of experience. Now I need to figure out how to equip them. And this, since the update, so those are done. What have we got on skills? Frostbolt has upgraded. And endurance, what's available? I don't really want to upgrade Frost Nova. It's got it says 12-second cooldown. I think they've set that at 12 seconds no matter what level it's at. Early doors. That used to go up quite high if you took it beyond sort of level 1. It emulates at level 3 and it's still 12 seconds. So, but we shall upgrade and endurance to level 3 next. Just checking what we've got. So it's just the ambush map. We stand around and do absolutely nothing. Hopefully I can tank this whole map, so I'll just stand here, wait to the end and do one shatter to kill the entire map. So we shall see.
Kill the summoner.
And she gets 2 groups of elite. Oh well.
Like breaking toothpicks.
So Arc Lightning's now unlocked, which is nice. That's one that we're going to be upgrading. I'm going to keep Fireball for now. It's got a bit of splash burning damage on it, so we'll keep that for now, but I will be upgrading Arc Lightning as soon as I have an available slot. I'll probably wait for all three of these to be free and then throw in skills. Blizzard, I'm probably going to drop that into here when it becomes available, although I like farming with in Trials of Death from Above. That's not going to be available until level 51, which is quite a way off, so at this stage, yeah, I'll drop Blizzard into there. Actually, I can't drop that into there until 51 anyway, so that from above's going straight in. I'm rambling. We'll turn in the quest. Next one, Defiler.
Aye, aye.
Any other quests available? Those are trash. Save them for salvage. Just going to jump into Defiler. It's a good level if you don't have recipes unlocked.
There's nothing like the forest.
Glory for unique trinkets, belts and things. There are a lot of locked chests. There's 5 of them on this map. If you look in those, you might get lucky and find a unique trinket or belt or bracer that you need for a build. It's quite a good one to look in. I'm going to be pretty much running through with just shatters to get to the end, because all we're interested in at the moment is grabbing Eileen and then jumping into trials.
Now it's kaboom! Bad guys ahead. Take down the healer. Burn!
GMC. Just looking at my level, I craft every 10 levels, so once we collect Eileen on the next level, we'll have hit level 20, so then we'll craft new gear at that stage. We've achieved another milestone, so some resource crates. Just a few basic crafting materials. Quest items, that can go up there. 2 10-minute books. Yeah, we'll use one of those. So, what am I going to upgrade? Oh, we've got glass cannon unlocked as well. I'm going to upgrade. I definitely want Arc Lightning upgrading. I might as well upgrade that and that. We'll keep them all on a 10-minute timer for now. Didn't need to close out of there. Those are all at level 2. I think I'll take them all up to level 3. I'm not changing the build at all at this stage. So, yep, we're going to run through. We're going to grab Maggie on the next, not Maggie, Eileen on the next level, and then we'll be jumping into trials, and things should move pretty quickly up to level 70 from there. Just salvage some junk. And off we go. So Eileen will be sitting in the middle of the map. I'm just going to run to her, do a shatter, collect Eileen, and then run to the end of the map and shatter again, and that should clear it.
Now it's a party. Ha! Take down the healer. Kill the summoner.
For some reason, my skills aren't working.
Burn! Kaboom!
And now it seems to work. I have no idea what happened. That took longer than it should have, but we're there.
On my way.
So Eileen rescued. We're not going to bother going to Severed Mountain. Collect this reward, some gems and some gold. What have we achieved? Level 20, so we get medium treasure, dungeon keys for Misty Island, which is... I'm not going to run that during this event. It's junk as well. So, out with the old. All this can get sold. We'll craft new gear. And we shall be running trials from here on to level 70. We'll see how they go. And hopefully I don't see any more bugged out, not able to use abilities like I just saw. That was flashing at me. Our paradox has appeared. So I'm going to sell that gear.
The forest always felt like home.
Salvage that and then we'll craft again. So level 20 now. Haste and Experience. That's all we need. Weapons, arcane sets, Grand Magister's Command. Haste and Experience. And for now, still this normal stuff. that. Then what I'm going to do is restart the game, because if I've been recording for a long time it starts getting very laggy, and I don't want that to happen, especially in trials. So actually just get a couple of rings and a necklace and see what we get. All junk. Brilliant. Okay, I shall be back in 1 minute and we shall carry on. We're jumping into trials now, and that will get us through to level 70 relatively quickly. Welcome back. We're going to jump into trial number 1. I think should be the only one unlocked. It might be number 2 because we're level 20 now. Yeah, so we'll take the highest trial available. It should just be a case of run around, gather up a load of mobs, shatter to destroy them, and repeat a couple of times, and it should all be over.
Bad guys ahead. Strong one. Get it. Bang. We're good. On my way.
38 seconds, and that got us 5 levels, which is nice. So, crates and a chest. So I will stick the chest in here. That one. Those are going to get salvaged. That will open. Some people will craft every 5 levels. I don't like doing that. It seems like a waste of materials. It might save you a few seconds or a few minutes, which isn't a massive saving. We're actually quite a way ahead of where I thought we'd be at this stage. Normally about 12 minutes to hit in trials, and then 8 to 10 minutes to
The forest
70
always
there,
felt like home.
Not yet 9 minutes in, so looking good.
A strong one. Freeze. Take down the healer. Kill the summoner. On my way. I've been looking for you. This, my friend, is treasure.
We've reached level 5. We'll open those. Crafting resources. We've unlocked Frostbeam now, that's nice. these are about to upgrade to level 3. Just thinking if I want to upgrade anything else in the meantime. We'll get them up to 4, I think. We're level 32, all our gear's now out of date again. So we'll recraft that, with the exception of our Firelily, which is providing all our garage.
Indeed.
And once again, exactly the same process. Magistars, Haste and Experience. Armour cloth. Stick with normal. Haste and Experience. Running out of Essence of Fire. We'll do that. I don't need to do that, do I? Idiot. Well, you get to see me mess up as well as we go along. Down to 79 gold after this, we're going to need a bit. Oh no, that's how much it costs. I'm an idiot. Our cape. That's just normal all the way. It's our weapons and that Firelily that are providing the ease of clearing things. And finally a trinket. We'll upgrade these. And I think, yep, so we just sell those ephemeral gloves.
On my way.
To take off. Grab ourselves a couple of rings and a necklace, whatever we end up with. Power, okay. And a completely useless necklace. I don't know why I'm wearing it, to be honest. Let's not bother with that one. I've got Firelily, so I can't do critical hits, so it's trolling. We'll have that then.
Aye, aye.
And on to the next troll. So these are level 40 mobs on here. We're level 32, I think it said, so we should get good experience off these as well.
For Elder! Now. Hey, where'd you go? Still reading.
Got some currency boosters, nice. Experience booster and some treasure. Put those in there. I put boosters in here usually. On our skills front, I think a load of links unlocked. Not bothered with that one. Favourites. Yeah, I'm going to start recrafting. Might seem wasteful just doing those for one level, but they're going to be hopelessly out of sort of date by the time we're halfway through the next trial. Just checking those as blues to see whether they were useful, but nope. So we'll sell those, craft new gear, and jump in on the next trials.
There's nothing like the forest.
Just normal armour all the way, I think. Okay, I'm gonna restart the game again, and then we shall jump into Trial 5. Those will be level 50 mobs, so we should see our experience charge us through again. So things are looking good. We're what, 11.5 minutes, 10.5 minutes in, and level 41. So we're looking good for a nice fast level 70 in this run. Welcome back, so we'll jump into Trial 5 now and face Kara for the first time.
Foe. Now it's apart.
And that's just to level 50, so it's crafting again. And more rewards. Large treasure. Just open these. Some tiny amounts of crafting resources. All this gear is sold again. Going to replace the jewellery this time. So you see these crafted items don't get salvaged. They're ephemeral, so we can only sell them. And again, it's just Haste and Experience all the way. The perfects on that one. Regular cloth armour. I've not seen a need for crafting any of the ELR, Elemental Lord's Regalia gear. Movement speed on pants and boots. Run around naked. Trinket missing. Just a normal trinket. Our Firelily is more than enough. That's nice. I'll probably keep that one. And on to Troll 6, so Magroth and level 60 mobs. Hopefully that will get us from level 50 to around 60. It's going to be close. We might end up not crafting after the next run, but I doubt it. I think we're in a stage where
The forest always felt like
2 or
home.
3 more trolls and we're going to be there. After this run, we will be able to unlock certainly this at level 51, hopefully this one at level 55 as well, and then I can equip Death from Above, but I don't think I'm going to bother with crafting the igniter sash to go with it. Certainly not necessary for leveling up. So you can see just regular gear with that Firelily and the GMC weapons is more than adequate. On the skills front, as soon as these have hit level 4, I'll be upgrading Frostbolt, Immolate and Endurance to level 4. So that's the thought process there. So that's in 14 minutes and we're level 50, so I think we're gonna reach that before this video is done, or reach level 70 before those skills upgrade. So this video will be done before I start upgrading anything else. So onwards and upwards.
On my way. Bad guys ahead. Like a strong one. Burn! Boom! For treasure! Behold! Take down the healer. Kill the summoner.
And perhaps by reading that we will start upgrading other skills.
The forest always felt like
so
home.
We'll jump straight into trial
Going
7.
there. For Eldoret! Kaboom! Now it's a party. Vengeance! Yes! Kill the summoner. Take down the healer. We need it last.
Skills and additional slots for that run. That was quite slow as well, but never mind. We got through it easily enough.
Indeed.
we're certainly into new realms of new gear, I think. Yep, hit level
There's
60.
nothing like the
so
forest.
We'll craft our final set of gear for getting to level 70. First, I will switch in the skills that I want to get to level 4 next. A couple of books of learning, so that's going to reduce that by 20 minutes. So we're down to just under 10 minutes now on those. Got Death from Above, all the skills are unlocked. Power Infusion, something I'm going to want to upgrade as well. We're going to unlock these two, so they're only 50 gems. And what do I want to stick in there? That would be nice, but I don't want to. I'm going to put in Power Infusion for here, and Death from Above, which I normally use, in there. So we'll craft our last set of gear. Yeah, might as well replace that. Operating 1, that's no good, that's no good. Salvage the rares, so we get some materials, we'll sell all the junk, and finally still just Haste and Experience. And still just regular armour. A normal trinket. Grab ourselves a couple of rings and a necklace. No, we only need one ring. Yeah. What's our experience like at the moment? 1,876, so that's why we're levelling up so quickly, and we're facing monsters at least 10 levels higher than us, so we're getting quite a lot of experience off those. So hopefully it's only 2 more trials to go and we're there, which means we'll have done this in a ridiculously
On my way.
time. Trial 8, so Elben and the lag monster when he leaps.
A strong one over here. Kill the summoner.
Can't cast.
Take down the healer.
And all of the lag, who knows what's going on.
Not quite yet.
That's ridiculous. Okay, looks like it's going to be 2 more trials. Tempting, but no. Okay, so we'll face Garm and see how close to 70 we are. Actually, I might restart because I'm joking about quite a bit here. Okay, be back in 1 minute. And welcome back. The skills that we're upgrading to level 4 here have just upgraded. So what I'm going to do is drop in some other skills that are level 1 that I'm going to be using later in the game and start upgrading those. Upgrade these and crossbeam for later. So now it's a case trial 9. I'm thinking as well, because
Going there.
gemstones are usually quite hard to come by, especially in a time limited event like this where we've only got 6 hours. These should be dropping now from the bosses, so I'm going to pop 200% booster so we should see a nice gemstone explosion at the end. And it's gone midnight. Let's not worry about. Oh, let's collect today's chest. More gems, hurrah! Okay, so let's get
There's
to level
nothing
70.
like the forest.
We're almost 65, and then 5 to go. It's not going to take long now.
Bad guys ahead. Freeze! The strong one. On my way. Try. Burn! I've been looking for you. And the treasure is mine!
Okay, so next trial we will hit level 70. We're up to 68. Taking 15 minutes and 12.2 seconds so far. So yeah, it's a nice fast level up. Let's go kill
Aye,
Carl
aye.
one last time. We'll hit level 70. I can finish the video. And I'll probably upload this after I've slept.
Strong one over here.
Again, I can't cast what bug this is.
Burn! Take down the healer. On my way. Bad guys ahead. The forest always knows.
There's something really odd going with this new version of the game. That I'm jumping in trials and suddenly I can't cast a single ability and just use auto attacks. So I'll have to try and figure out what's going on there and report that one. But we've hit level 70. We've only used 16.5 minutes, so that's nice and fast. For reaching hero level 70, we've got 5 glory. That's nice. And some custom ephemeral items, which I'm not going to use at the moment. But yes, so that was my level to 70, the way that I would normally run it. It's just gone a bit faster than usual, and I think that's down to the rather nice change to ability rate. It certainly is a big buff early game and mid game as well. It's probably going to prove a bit of a nerf to some players at the end game stage, but I think that's really helped in getting a fast level 70 in this ANB event. Waffled quite a lot during this video. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments down below, and as always I will answer them there. If you've watched all the way through to the end of this video, thank you very much. I know it's going to have been a long one, but at least it's covered the full new hero all the way through to level 70. So thanks for watching.